Hi Taurus, it's Sloan Rhodes here with your spiritual guidance for mid-February, just flowing into the very beginning of March. I just thought I would check in with everybody. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Just one card today from the Sacred Rebels deck by Alana Fairchild. Quick bit of guidance for the Taurus individuals. And if you haven't seen them, I did release the Life Purpose, Career, and Money readings already for mid-February through March. And don't forget, I do release my spiritual guidance weekly videos, usually on Sunday. Okay, Taurus. Visions of life beyond death. We have the perfection of your life under the deck. Sometimes it's hard to have a deeper understanding of the perfection of your life because our mind, our ego, can always actually distract us if we're not conscious with what's wrong or what's missing. But remember, your life as you know it is extremely limited from the perception of the mind, but your life is the perfection of your life as a spiritual being is exactly as it's meant to be. Not always easy to remember that, of course, especially for earth sign. Sometimes it can be very heavy, oh, I'm so earthen. I'm an earth sign as well. Okay, so then we have visions of life beyond death. What does it mean, Taurus, during this particular time period, to see beyond what's ending, to see beyond what is seemingly an obstacle, and understand that that is temporary? What is the larger, more spiritual vision of what you're wanting to express? Visions of life beyond death. Very transformative time, heavily influenced by other people as well. There's a grouping of you here. We have the forest. You don't think of a forest and think of just one tree. We have all these birds. We have the crow, we have the peacock, we have the owl, we have this beautiful wise woman, the crone. Deep feminine energy, your connection to Mother Earth, to Mother Gaia. So in terms of your guidance for this time period, again, we're looking at just around 2 weeks, right? Flowing from mid-February into the very, very beginning of March, Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Maybe you're even catching glimpses of it. There's something that is in process of ending. It hasn't ended yet, but it is in process. And what is beyond that? You don't have to know with your mind. You don't have to have a plan. It's about catching the glimpse of where your soul is pulling you, what you're wanting on a deeper level, what you're wanting to express in the world, not what you're meant to achieve. Tapping into that. Again, catching glimpses of it. You may be in conversation with another. You may have a desire to partner. You don't have to worry about trying to achieve it or create it yet. You're catching glimpses of the vision. You are connecting to the vision for what is beyond, what is in process of ending. Whatever that means for you. It may be ending in the next week. It may be ending in the next 3 weeks. It may be ending in the next 3 years. It's really not about time. It's about catching glimpses of the vision. We can even look at it like visions of life beyond our physical death. What would that feel like, to be free of our physical body? To be free of our ego? Knowing that your life is perfection, that you are perfection. How amazing that would feel, right? You wouldn't feel judgmental of others. You wouldn't feel judgmental of self. You would just be free-flowing, expressing and emanating your true essence over and over again. You can catch glimpses of this. Not that you are meant to necessarily live it all the time, but you can catch a vision of it. And that can be inspiring, it can be comforting, it can be connecting. There's deep feminine wisdom here. No matter, I'm not talking about gender, I'm talking about an archetypal energy of openness, surrender. Wisdom of the earth. And how we connect to one and each other, right? If you look at this card, it's an underlying energy for you. The forest, their roots, all speaking to one another. The matrix that exists, right? Okay, so I hope that you find that helpful, Taurus. I wish you much love as always, and I will see you next time.